Here again. This is what I think is a tie press. It doesn't, between these two bars you can't fit an iCAD, which is a real shame, and an iCAD won't fit on this bit. Put it in, take it out, turn it round, press it from both directions. But my friend's going to sort one for me, a press, for pressing my stuff. But it's just that proper grease proof, not really. I don't know if you can get this stuff in England, I don't know, but Mick brought me a whole roll of this back from America. Brilliant stuff. I've never had anything like it. I don't know what customs must have thought. Somebody bringing a roll of greaseproof paper back, but there you go. This oh, hang on a minute. No, yeah, I'm right. This. I needed something to do that were just away from everything. And I made my first ever stencil. And yeah, I don't know why. It's tiny. I tend to do a lot of tiny things. Hang on a minute, the light's glaring, and just swizzle that round a bit. That might be a little bit better. It was out of the most ridiculous, stupid paper I could think of. I really wished I hadn't. And the sellotape I used when I realised that the paper was stupid choice. It was shiny. I thought that it'd be good for getting a little bit of damp on it, but it's not. It was just falling to pieces as I was cutting it, so I put some sellotape on top, but it's the Easy Rip sellotape, which did nothing to strengthen it. So I ended up putting, I think, matte medium and Mod Podge, maybe even a bit of PVA wood glue on the back to strengthen it. But when I was doing it, I didn't realise I needed a half, well, it's hard to get your head around, but I did a half repeat of the pattern. So as I was moving it down, I had something to line up against and just to go over a bit rather than a straight full stop. It worked a lot better, and because it's just done with rack of the eye, basically I drew 3 lines, one on the outer, one in the middle, and one that, and then I picked these circles and drew to the centre line, kept the other line down and lines across, kept this centre line on the outside line. I'll do it again if you want me to, just draw it out to show you how I did it, but went down and then found a smaller circle to do the littler ones, and then chopped them all out. These big ones shouldn't meet these ones, but it would have been way too flimsy. These big ones sort of protect the little ones, but if I'd not connected them, it wouldn't have survived. But I think I'd be able to use it again if I can ever find something to use it on. It's not a bad pattern, and took out of thisness, you wouldn't recognise it as such as a bike tyre print. You know, if you did it side by side, maybe. I don't know. I'll have a play around with it, but I put a lot of time into it, and I don't really want to throw it away until it needs throwing away. But I joined, I don't know if I just said, sorry, I joined on an extra piece of paper, not this line here, but it's so dark in here I can't see now. I think it was about there. About there. That line there. It goes through that piece of thread and across. Calendar paper I used because it was like shiny and sturdy-ish. Don't go there. It's alright for some things, but no. This is sort of a personal joke-ish between me and Mick. Not about getting pulled off the police, just what this is. And it's the edge of a box. You know, you get, I know this is not anything like hand to hand, you get these bits of a big box that you use, and you tend not to use the side bits too often. You throw most of them away maybe because you only use them for little things, and a lot of little things don't take up many of these pieces. They make good bookmarks. All I needed to do was cut it down here, shape it, voila, bookmark. This is one of Mick's favourite teas that I cook completely different to what it says on the pack. I mean, completely different. I don't know why he likes it, but it's good. But I don't know why he likes it so much. But it's good and it's easy for me to do, so I don't care. And they fit in the freezer, and you take them out of the box. So, the string, I know I didn't video the doing of the string. All it was a piece of normal garden twine that I measured off a piece that I'd need. That I thought would be about the right size, and then I bleached it on the ends so the blue would show up more. Is it called ombre? This one were a bit fat in the centre, and I did two just in case one didn't make it, because I know bleach can eat certain things. Anyway, ink tents on the light bits to give it the blue to match this blue. He has ZZR 2. ZZR's big one, and they're not quite, shut up Tommy, they're not quite so big one. I've no idea. He's got a black and a silver one, and I prefer the look of the black one. I looked up on Google what a ZZR tyre track and wheel look like. And I don't know if he was teasing me or not, but he said his has 4 spokes, but I don't know if that were, you know, tease or custom or what, I just don't know. But I did tyre track on it and did it sort of at an angle, like it was up against the garage wall. Did this with just a silver gel pen. This with big brush marker, upside down. You know what it is. You've seen them a million times. And probably a bit of Sharpie as well. And then a small pit pen, same as the big one, to draw the rim where the rim needed drawing, and just to give that a bit of definition and whatnot. What do you call it? Inktense block to do shading. These, I wanted them to look like they were out for garage, you know, the little drawers with the labels. I wanted them to look like that, but I've put the shadowing around, straight at the top, very, very slight, and then around, so it's sort of, I don't know why, but gives it more purposely made splats and whatnot, so it looked like a garage floor with oil spills and, you know, garagey. But it's sort of a bit of a pun, because don't get booked, it's a bookmark, don't get pulled by the police. It really does take a special person to want to do a job like that. This is not disrespect at all. I've talked to a few policemen, had policeman friends in the past, and they have a sense of humour, well, the ones I know have a sense of humour about it. Not about this, but, you know, they're just some brilliant people. But anyway, yeah, end of digression. So I just thought I'd give you a better look and explain why some of the bits are on there, like the big splodges and whatnot. So it does look like a garage floor with oil spills, petrol, antifreeze. Why I did the tyre in that way, I haven't told you. I didn't want, if I'd have put fat black all the way around, it would have dropped it down lower, and it would have made the hole too low, and it just worked out better that way. But I think he likes it. I certainly do. I don't know about the other side, but I certainly like that side. And I'm certainly going to be making myself something. And it was the first time I'd ever played with the ink, distress inks that Mick brought me back. I love them. They're brilliant. I really like playing with them. Can't wait to have a do with rest. But yeah, I think I've covered everything that I missed filming. I'm sorry. I weren't thinking straight. And if you do, in this or anything else, want me to go over something, it's no problem. I will do. Hope you like it. Bye.